second, not too much. Let's go again.
And it remains 2-2.
Gotta be careful with pitches like that. Do I dare? No. I'm going fastball in. Knuckles. Got him. Bye. Struck out the side. All right. Feels good. I guess, I mean, it depends. I feel like it depends on the pitcher and their control because every pitcher is different. They're not built, they're not created equally. So you're going to have pitchers with different types of control, different types of like the ways of releasing their pitches, and they're going to have ways of like that's, it's just, you just got to find a way to pick those up easily for yourself. Not it's not gonna, I can't say easily. It's not that easy. So Louis Sutter. Let's see a spotlight joint. Let's try this one. I haven't tried one of these. Let's try. Gotta hit a homer. Put the pressure on me.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom. Gets it up there. Up and down and the edges, I think. Yep, down.
Butler on third. Rooker.
I'm going to take a pitch. I want to see what he's going to throw first. Oh, man. My PCI dot didn't quite get there, but we'll try to do better.
Line to left. And there's 1 away. And there's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And ball
outside,
one.
that's a ball. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside.
1 strike. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all.
I'm looking for something up that I can drive.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Like that.
Clobber to right field, way back.
I was a little out in front, a little early. I was early, but it's better to be early than late. On some pitches, you'll know what I mean when you get more like, you know, for the beginners out there, you know, they're just starting off to play this. So. What is this? 3 outs to score 1 run. Let's do this. Then we're gonna try some BRs. Should open some packs too while we at it when we get a chance. Can't do that here. Score a run.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Nico Horner will come up.
3 at-bats to do it. We got Nico.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
I knew that was a ball. You trying to trick me, man. AI is trying to... Come on, AI. That's a base hit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
We're just warming up here. This is just a program.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carroll ranging back.
Oh, you mother.
It hauls it in.
What? He caught that?
And now the batter is Carson
I should have put it
Kelly.
on. I should have swung. Damn, look. Damn, not this, quite the sweet spot.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
I wanted
important
to swing at that, but good thing I held up. I held myself, I should say.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
I tried to turn on that, but the location of the PCI, I was wrong.
Having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he got me jammed. PCI, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get to it.
Suarez hauls it in, 2 away.
There's always a home run,
Brujan.
which I almost did, which I should have just swung with power. I'm going to try to swing with power here.
That one hit to right.
Messed up. We'll try that again.
Carroll squeezes it, and that is that.
Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Let me get a snack real quick.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
McCarthy pulls that one down, and there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's bad.
Let's go.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
They gave me a show view. As the title says, we're going to open up some packs. My girl's going to like this. She's a cat lover. We don't have a cat. The cat is right there. You see that? Right there. 2 cats right there. Stuffed dolls. That's as close as she's getting as or we're getting to a cat. I want to see what's in that ballin' is a habit pack. Nice. Not quite. Not bad. Ooh. We got 2 of these. Oh yeah, we quick started that. I gotta start doing that before I can get my stubs. I want to start playing a little bit more ranked. We're gonna probably get a schedule in for that. I want to get like a game in a day, but some of those games won't be streamed. I'm going to try to stream as much as possible. What are we doing here? All right, you know what? Without further ado, BRs. I said we're really short on time, so I probably have an hour left on the stream. So let's try to make it count. We still got this team. We lost. So here we go. Let's open up the pack. Might as well, right? I'm thinking about a stream, guys. Let me know how you feel about that in the chat. Like, anytime you see this on the MOD, on the mod, whatever. Like, yeah. Like, I want to make a uniform. Maybe a stadium also. You know what I'm saying? With my tag name. With my Frostman name. What y'all think about that? I'm actually thinking about doing that. And maybe putting the Twitch colors on it. Twitch and my other channel colors on it. But try to, hook it up. I'm not all that artistic when it comes to stuff like that, but I'm gonna try to do my best. But let me know how y'all feel about that. I want to stream, also live stream, building a stadium. I feel like that's not stressed enough. I feel like I will get some views on that. Again, let me know how y'all feel about that. If y'all feel like that's a good move or not, just let me know. But I think I'm heading in that direction. I'm heading in that direction as far as like, I don't care what y'all guys think. I do care. I just like, I'm gonna do it. I just want to make videos. People I freaking follow or subscribe to on the red channel, on the red channel, y'all know who my red channel is. And I'm sorry for saying I don't care about that. I always care about my viewers. I care about your feedback. I'm just gonna go out what I feel like I'm just gonna go for gusto and just go out there and try to get what I can get. And I'm gonna put videos out. For now, they're gonna be shorts. And a lot of them are shorts on the red channel. In fact, most of them are shorts. All of them are shorts. But yeah, some of them, because of copyrights, it's tough to stream over there. But that's why we got different platforms and we're good money. So let's start drafting. I'm rambling on. Oh. How did I do with Beltron? 286, not bad. I did not hit a homer, but I hit well with Cattell, man. I'm going with Beltran. Tim Raines. Let's go McNeil here. So guys, I'm gonna take off the camera for a little while. Give me a second, because I want to see this lineup. I'll put the camera back on, because I know y'all love seeing my face. And I am not joking. I'm joking. All right, let's see. We got a center fielder. So, it's a pitcher, right? I was thinking about going pitcher here, but no, I'm going with a bat. First base, right? Yeah, we're going with first baseman. Field, not bad. Oh, there we go with another Cartel Marte. Yes, we're gonna actually swung bat. Well, I hit a homer with him. I'm going Cartel. Oh, how could you not go with this? Yes, he hit 4 home runs. He was the 19th player, and guess what? The Diamondbacks had the last two 4 home run games hit by that organization. So shout out to them, and no shout out to them for taking the 2001 World Series away from my Yankees. But that's water under the bridge. Ooh, oh, Left field or DH, my friend. He could probably play left, but there's a good... Ooh, man, this is tough here. I need a catcher. You know what? We're going catcher here. Damn, that's tough. JD was just sitting there, right? That's tough. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I'm going pitcher here. Either starter or bullpen guy, or maybe somebody that can fill in right field or left. And until I can get somebody that's probably better than them to fill their roles and they can become bench. They'll be reduced to bench players. I hate using that word, but you know, that's where, I mean, that's one of the ways I could put it. We're going to go here. We're going to go, I think I pitched well with this guy. Yeah, I got to save. I'm going to go with Suarez here because he could be my closer in case I don't have somebody by then. Starter. This guy's got speed. Going starter. Yeah, we'll go with the right fielder. This is going to be very... Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Jordan. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Jordan. Yes, please. Thank you. Should we go first baseman here? Jose Miranda. Oh, he is Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way. Go with the body. Right? He's from Puerto Rico. We'll go with him. Brandon Nimmo. He could play left field. Ooh. Now, this is why I would put him DH and get Nimmo in left. But here's the thing. How many lefties do we have that's going to be in this lineup, legitimately be in this lineup, right? We got Buck Leonard, Jeff McNeil. We have Yordan Alvarez. So this is a tough decision to make. If we're going to make this move, we got to also take into, like, who else is in this draft? This round of the draft. We got Eckersley. We could definitely use an Eckersley. But should we pass up on these two bats here? Brandon Lowe or Brandon Nimmo, who's on fire right now, which I think is the right way to go. If you want to get some offense, we need offense. We were struggling this weekend, so we're going to try to make that go away somehow. It's not easy to do, but we'll figure a way. Like I said, we're going to figure it out. I'm not going to draft another right fielder. Andrew Heaney. Yeah, we'll go with the shortstop, and we're gonna go with the Penn guy or Penn. We're going starter here, Kevin Gausman. Yeah, Gausman. I don't know. Yeah, we're going him. I want to make this rotation a little bit better. We got 2 more gold picks, 4 silver and 3 bronze. So we need a left-handed, I would love a left-hander in our bullpen. So we're going to go that way, in that route. Oh, maybe not. We're going catcher here. This guy's got a lot of speed. He's a switch hitter. Catcher. Zach Eflin. There's a chance now he comes up. Nick Pivetta, Gleyber Torres, Jock Peterson. We're going to go Nick Pivetta here because I want the rotation to be a little bit better here. Jack Flaherty, not bad. Cole Sands, right-hander. JD Martinez. Look what JD comes out now. He's not even playing that thing. Alexander, we're going Jack Flaherty, and that's it with the rotation. Tommy Nance, he throws hard. I do not want to throw another bronze 60. You know, I don't. Pick him. Wow, Devin is struggling. Sutter. We're going Hader because I need that lefty, another lefty in there. We're going to go Drew Smiley here. Oh, this is tough. Now they got me no choice. I have to throw a guy in there. Nope. No. Throw a guy that's a bronze. 60, in the 60s. I didn't want that. Yimi Garcia, Ryan. This is interesting. I'm going to go... And now we can go, holy cow, this helped. Yeah, Chapman, of course. Who's closing? Great question. We have two closers and they're both left-handers. So, I'm going. His ERA is high. We got to use him in a different role. Guy could freaking hit, man. I'm telling you. And Torres is a good backup. What's crazy is, here we go. My usual. Do we got a stadium a classic stadium yet? Oh yeah, we got this one. Didn't get anything else? Nope. The hell is that? Shutter Health Park. There's guys. Here we go. That's it, no more.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boone, but he's capable of doing that, and he plays his cards right in this one.
And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
So once you start swinging at the first pitch, I start thinking, let's start getting creative here. Throw whatever comes to mind. Let's see if he fishes some more.
Now he breaks his bat. Marte.
You let that drop, he's safe.
Swanson digs in. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swanson, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. And strike two.
He probably is going to quit. I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen stranger stuff. Oh, that one sucks. Oof. That one messed up my time.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tony Kemp. And there's a foul ball.
Got a challenge, you know?
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
But not too much.
Not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, wow.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Yeah, change the eye level. I was pitching down in the zone way too much. Let's see if he swings at something high. That's what I felt like. I felt like I was going to have a good percentage of him. He was going to swing. So, it worked out.
What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's
we got to face a tough one today.
Guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Let's see what happens.
That can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there.
Sweeper, fastball, top 2 pitches. But I got him.
This one smoked.
With a double. Triple.
Hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, I could have went home. Nah, I don't think I could have made it home.
He was all over that.
Let's go, man.
To drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to
he got away with
For
murder.
a line drive base hit.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Let's go!
Base hit out into right center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
2 triples in a row.
Right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the
lead
odds.
off this, we can start off this ball game.
Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. 0-2 is the count.
Oh, I think I went.
Oh,
yes.
The first, no swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Woo! Scorch into left field! And it's 2-0. Let's go.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
See that speed? I'm not going nowhere.
Nothing going on.
Got him! Alvarez! Oh, yeah! It's got him!
And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's William
Let's
Contreras.
Go. I swing at that man, bro.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back to back! In the belly!
They do it again. Back to back.
I knew he was going to be good protection for Alvarez, all 3. I mean, Alvarez protection for Eugenio, and then protection for Alvarez comes from, and he quits. Subscribe.
McNeil stand.
Yeah. Starting off. Feeling good. Let's go. Let's get into another one. That was a big win. Big win. Big win. The swing feels good. I wish it was like this week. I'm going to try my hard-ish to have this swing, that swing, this same swing, the same feeling this weekend. Let's go. Wow, 5 triples. I don't even hit triples like that, but in this ballpark, yes, that can happen a lot. So be prepared for that. Let's get into another one. I think I got the lineup really decent. You know, especially, I mean, 1 through 4 or 5 is formidable. And then after that, it doesn't fall off a table. You got guys that could come up big in this lineup. Jeff McNeil, Marte, Nemo. You know what I'm saying? Even that kid Beck down there, bro, he probably could come through for us. Yo, he's at 90. We got to push him up. Yeah, we got to make this lineup a little more. And we didn't even get a chance to swing
Welcome to Shipman
with him.
Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Avengers and the Astronauts. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, John Means.
See, he's got his uniforms. What is this?
The way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve.
Nice.
And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much
My,
harder
oh,
to
wow,
hit this
that's
guy.
funny. We're in order, then they're
Now
facing
it's gonna
off this
be
week.
Carlos Beltran. And that's downstairs. And this one is off and
John
running.
Means doesn't throw that hard. I think he's going to be down here.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
I got to hit my first home run with this guy already. And just it's overdue, long overdue.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just missed it. What did I do wrong?
Buck Leonard
Let's
digging
see.
in now.
I was just late, and it was, man, just missed it.
Ball one low. One out, base.
Now we're on the road, so things change a little bit here. We got to get off to a pretty decent, pretty good start. Let's get some runs on the board early. See if we can get some
The 1-1 is
his
foul
pitch
off.
count up.
And a pitch. That
There
was
we
absolutely
go.
belted.
Let's go, Bucky.
That should be extra
Bucky
bases.
Leonard.
Out first, heading for 2. And
With
he
a
starts his afternoon off right.
Big 1-out double. Let's go.
Two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line
That was a
drive to the
great hit.
outside, met it out
Wow, he's
front, but
pitching me
just stayed through it
button.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Check swing.
went?
He went. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Yeah!
Towards left field. That's back there. And out of
What a
here.
shot!
And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Let's go.
1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air.
Oh, I just missed
Henderson
that.
snags it for the second out.
Damn, I just missed that.
Recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and drives
Come
one
on.
out to deep
Get up.
left field.
Get up.
That's down.
Get up.
One hops
No,
off
no, no.
the
Stay at
wall.
first. Stay at first. Stay at
Down to
first.
second.
Stay at first.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first.
I hit that 103 miles an hour.
Ready to hit.
I couldn't even get this. I don't think I could have gotten a second there. He had a good relay, too. He hit his cutoff, man, and that ball was hit so hard. He played it perfectly off, like the bounce off the wall, whatever it was. Pitching change.
And it
Yes.
finds its way through for a hit. And now
Just put the
first
ball
and
in play
second with
there.
2 outs.
Even though my PCI was off, but we just put the PCI in.
Marte up to the plate. Down and away.
We just put the PCI. We tried to put the PCI where it was, the ball was being pitched
Swing
to.
and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down.
We want to play smart here. We want to no base running blunders here. We want to keep it,
Here's
you know, keep this thing going. That was a bad swing by me.
2-2.
And
Nope.
in, and it's 3-2.
I was willing to take a strike out there.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Wow.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
Yeah.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Oh, what an at-bat. Oh, I'm definitely clipping that.
Remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long.
Damn, I think I went.
Come away with a knock.
And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh, man.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
If he drops this, I will.
Makes the catch.
Good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Let's go. This is how you want to start off on the road. I think I could have extended this inning, this half inning a little bit more with my offense if I'd have locked in a little bit more, but that 11 pitch at bat was epic. I'm clipping that. You want to learn more how to stay locked in on at bats like that, you have to tune in more. You have to tune into me more. You know what I'm saying? You want to subscribe to get more of that content. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was locked in there. I was like, I'm gonna get a hit here, whatever it is. So we got Gosman pitching now.
Top of the strike zone, especially late in an at bat.
Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back.
Woo!
Right up against the wall.
I gave up a mistake. That was a mistake. We cannot do that. Let's just be careful here because this guy could hit a fastball. So now we got to entice this guy to fish.
Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw.
Let's go!
Great play for the out.
Oh, we killed. Yo, this is a good game to clip, baby. Let's go. Oh wow, I got clips galore on this one. Let's go. Even this is this video alone.
But one of the things in today's game, the value.
I'm very happy with this.
Both righties and lefties. Up the middle, McNeil tosses to first. That's the third out.
We got lucky there with the first at bat where he shot it to center field and it just kept it in this ballpark. I think he only hit it 393 feet.
Now it's the right field.
And from home plate to that wall is 394, as you can see.
Back to work. And that is out of play.
So this guy tried to make a little run, a little push. So let's try to.
Ball one there.
Let's try to show that we mean business here.
Matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides.
Solid hit base hitter right back up the middle. That's a sinker, middle down.
Very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Want to square that up, hit it as hard as possible. You know, try to get the dots, your PCI dots as much closest to that ball as close as possible.
And there's the strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working.
I'm just feeling good at the plate. I feel like I know these guys are gonna throw me balls.
Strike.
Like right there, I should have not. I guessed, and I was wrong.
That pitch down in the zone, so perhaps he'll come back.
Again, guessed wrong in there for swinging. Ooh, good pitch. That thing fooled me. Change up away. Another base hit up the middle. I think I'm going to third here. Yep.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
See, I could push the envelope and make my batter, who just got that hit, try to get him to get to second. But that cutoff he just did there prevented me from. And I knew he was going to do that. So I'm like trying to play it safe here.
Beltran on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. That clips the
good pitch.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the
grounder. Might be 2. Witt for 1. On to Giambi, and that's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman.
I did not execute there.
Make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also a hustle back to first base and get set.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Maybe we put him second. I don't know what happened there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alvarez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one in the dirt.
We got to try to lock in here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Oh, man.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Suarez around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there.
Yeah. What a hit.
On the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off.
I wanted to swing at that.
You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Pitch misses there. And the count even 1-1. Fouled off left side. 1-2 to Contreras. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
We'll keep him at. Oh, I should have went. Damn, man. I think he was going to do that.
Away with 2 out.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
1 for 1 with a single so
now
far.
Pitching. AJ Minter.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No!
Nabs it, and that'll do it.
Damn, I could have put this out of reach, man. Damn. 10 hits, 5 runs. Wow.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Giancarlo standing to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Fine, nothing. What do we do here? My feet feel
Orion
cold.
Kirkland on the pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
McNeil, quick feed to second for one. Double.
Yeah.
That's ideal relief efficiency. One
Batting
pitch,
sixth,
2
the
outs.
third baseman,
Not half
Max
bad. 2 outs, base is empty.
Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one hammered center field, raging back towards the wall. Way back, out of here.
Good freaking hit.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Man, that would have been a highlight if I'd have made that.
It's going to be Ricky Henderson.
Wow, he hit a tough pitch, kid.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. That is the inning.
He's hitting the ball hard. Damn, gave up some runs there. We gave up a run and a couple of hits. We got to get.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Game should be out of reach, though.
Marte.
Oh, that's a base hit, kid.
Fires across
Oh
the
my
diamond.
God, I thought I had
They get the
that.
out on Marte. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Minter, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball,
No balls,
a cutter,
2 strikes.
and he works in a changeup.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Pulls it in for the
Yeah.
out. Jordan Beck digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Come on, Jordan,
2
get
outs,
on base,
base is
man.
empty.
We can extend this inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 or more just to maintain a little hope.
Over to Giambi. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Why do I keep pressing that? I gotta stop pressing that crap, yo. That's just driving me crazy. How many pitches this guy got? Nah, we're going Chapman here. Yeah, let's go Chappie, bro.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works
1 ball,
out.
no strike.
First pitch, not close.
Now coming into pinch hit, Isaac Paredes.
Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the center fielder. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Beck flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball outside.
With the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first.
Yeah, let's go.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together
Go.
a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families.
Feeling
And
good,
they
baby.
to success on
Got
the
a
field,
nice
as we saw in
2
this game.
victories there,
Excellent
man.
win by this team.
5-1 is how it
I'm happy I didn't
For Chris Singleton,
get crazy. The hits were crazy in this game. I got 10 hits. I felt comfortable here.
Talk to you soon.
Just really, really, really patient. Just feel good. I just feel good right now. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good where this, like the swing is just feeling good. As you could tell right there, the last game too, I hit back-to-back homers. I mean, the guy quit in the last game, you know, and it was early. So you could tell early on in that game. And then once I got a chance to bat up here, we were on the road. We started off batting, and it just felt like this lineup is like it's clicking right now. And I put together pretty good. That would have been so amazing if I would have made that play there. But man, Good game. Good game. GG's. This guy's pretty good. It's pretty good. He had a good, good fight in him. He kept the game close. There was chances I should have had this game at 10-0 probably, maybe 8, 7-0. But I'm glad we got the win. Grateful. So we started off this battle royale very well. Got the first 2 wins. This is exactly what I envisioned as far as like streaming live and getting off to a good start. I'm not sure if we're going to play this 3rd game. I'm not sure if there's enough time. So, going on an hour. I would love to possibly get in this game, but I don't think I am. What do you think? Should I? I don't know. Want to chat? Let's chat. And there was moments in that game that I just felt like that 11 pitch at bat, just locked in. And I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna put that on the man, I need to break that down. This game I could break down. Just looking for pitches that are like pitches you could drive. You know, instead of trying to golf at pitches, which are not easy, because if you don't get the sweet part of the bat, sweet part of the ball, or you don't get the all that flush of a hit or swing, it could end up being ground balls, ground ball outs, ground ball double plays, line outs, stuff like that. So you want to avoid stuff like that unless you have to, That's if you're in a crazy at bat like how I was in this game, which was that 11 pitch at bat. Keep stressing it because it was just an epic at bat, and I feel like that's how you want to be, that locked in. That's where your mind. That's where you want to be, mindset wise, and then visually, you're seeing pitches and reacting to them. Like I could tell you right now, when we started the stream and I did the program, and I always I recommend doing this. Do programs. Do those missions. Do those challenges that are getting hits, getting 2 hits. One of the 2 hits have to be extra base hits, stuff like that. And then also the pitching. Work on that. Whatever you do, whatever you feel comfortable with as far as pitching, because I'm comfortable with pure analog. And pure analog I'm probably going to die with. And I felt good with pure analog, even though I gave up a run there. But he had a really good swing at the ball, at that pitch, and nothing I can say about that. I mean, listen, we should save that, right? So that's 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to clip this. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the last. Excellent. Excellent. Guys, I just saved the recording of these last 2 games on the PlayStation. So this is excellent. I want to see it. So I went back an half hour. Half hour. And I got back the first inning. And it's a triple. I didn't catch, hold on. Full video.